FM News Talk 97.1.
On-demand audio.
Fox News Radio's Rachel Sutherland, nice enough to join us now for a few minutes to talk more about the Benghazi report. Rachel, how are you?
I'm well, yeah. I sat down last night and started reading this report. It's some 800 pages long. I got through about 200 or 300 pages, believe it or not, and it really is a fascinating read. It's not one of those kind of dull government reports you think you're just going to have to, pry your eyes open with to get through. It's not like that at all. It's informative. It's interesting. It describes what happened in the days leading up to the attack, what happened during that night, and the aftermath and how the Obama administration handled it. And you're right. I mean, the report itself does not point the finger directly at former Secretary of State Clinton. It actually implicates the entire Obama administration in saying that what they called a bureaucratic behemoth really stalled getting help to the compound, that the narrative with the video, the anti-Islamic video, was just totally off point completely. There was actually a protest in Cairo some 600 miles away about an Islamic video, but it had nothing to do with what was going on in Libya. So really this is it's a repudiation of how the Obama administration as a whole handled the situation that day.
I would think, and correct me if you disagree, that Hillary Clinton, the fact that she's running for president, kind of ran interference for the White House, because everybody was looking at this to see what, if anything, the current presidential candidate had to do with it. There's probably more evidence in there that Leon Panetta and the president on up mishandled this.
Well, I would say from my reading that what happened was the president learned of this attack very quickly and ordered the defense secretary to send assets and help to Benghazi. Secretary Panetta then issued that order to the Pentagon or whomever he issues these orders to, right? Then there was a 2-hour delay from his order and when things actually started mobilizing. And when I was reading it, I thought, is this how it is every time the military deploys? Yeah. Is it kind of like, turning around the Titanic every time? Everybody seems to be, they'll stand up and get ready to go. No, stand down. No, change your uniform. No, do this. Well, now hurry up and wait. That's kind of the impression you got.
Yeah, I guess maybe we've watched too many movies and we see everybody rush into the Situation Room and suddenly missiles start flying. But,
right.
It just didn't work out that way in this case. And to the best of our knowledge, does the report conclude whether or not anybody was demoted or anything for how this was handled?
Not sure about that. I'll need to wade through the additional 700 pages or whatever it was I need to get through.
I didn't hear Gowdy say anything about it yesterday. I just thought maybe it was deeply buried in there somewhere.
Could be, but if it were a standout thing, there's a list of stuff they found that the highlights that they felt were important from the entire report.
Yeah, it's a good point. Rachel Sutherland with Fox News Radio. Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, thank you.